Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you 5 training strategies for F2L that are effective and work. Alright guys, so the most effective way to improve at F2L immediately is figuring out algorithms. So a lot of the time, I know this can be annoying to learn algorithms, but it really is the best way that you can improve. So you see this case right here. Sometimes it can be really easy or really difficult depending on if you know the right algorithm. So if you don't know the algorithm, you have to do 1 rotation, 1, 2, 3, 4, a second rotation, 5, 6, 7. So 7 moves and 2 rotations. But if we do have that same F2L case, this one right here, and we know an algorithm for it, we can just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have the same amount of moves, except we get rid of 2 entire rotations. And this is just one of over 42 cases that have algorithms that really you can improve by a lot. If you look at the top cubers, all of them know all of the best algorithms, and they almost never do rotations. So learning F2L algs, really, that's like one of the most important things you can do to improve. And I know this is like kind of sometimes annoying, but it really is an amazing way to improve at F2L. Okay, so the next tip is kind of not really that well known, but sometimes a really good thing to do when you are solving just casually is to record. Recording your solves lets you know really tiny imperfections that you have that can really improve your score. And like sometimes you can just get so used to having these same mistakes over and over and over that recording really helps you figure out what the detailed mistakes you're having is, like pulling you back from being sub 10, sub 20, sub 30, wherever you are at. Recording, it really helps more advanced cubers, but really you can do this when you're sub 30 and immediately you can see changes in your score up to getting rid of 5 seconds off your time. It's really crazy. The third tip I have for you guys is having flashcards. Flashcards are really useful for recognition, and they also can help you remember algorithms. So I have some right here. So I have the F2L case I'm trying to memorize, and I have it on the flashcard, and I have all sorts of them that I'm trying to learn right now. And what flashcards help you with is, like, if you mix them up and mess them around, it helps you be surprised and then be like, oh, okay, well, I need to do this algorithm. So then you just do it really fast. And then it also like helps you with recognition, because the way recognition works and like how it works is your brain is like surprised by what case you're getting, and then your fingers just start doing it. And that's really how you build up the recognition part of flashcards. And remembering algorithms, sometimes like if you have flashcards at school or you're studying for a subject or something, you'll have a flashcard, and then on the back of it you can have like the answer to the math question or something, you know? You can do that same thing for the algorithm. I don't have it on here, but I could say like, oh, the solution to this F2L is R, U prime, R prime, U prime. Just an example. But that's how you can remember algorithms, and also like how to really fast be like, oh, okay, this algorithm, so I have to do this. And the flashcards really are just like a physical piece of paper that kind of replaces F2L trainers. So if you think it'd be easier for you, having an F2L trainer that randomly scrambles an F2L case does the same thing as these flashcards. It gives you the case that you're trying to work on, and then you are surprised by it, just like you are with the flashcards. If you mix it up all randomly, the F2L cases do that. I mean, the F2L trainers do that too. And so you can be like, oh, this one, I've been working on that one. And it really is all the same stuff. Okay, my fourth tip for you guys is to have a schedule. A schedule really helps you stay on track, manage if you're improving, and like if you're having a really tough time recognizing this one F2L case, but the rest are fine, a schedule can really help you with this. Also, if you're just learning new F2L cases, or really OLL or PLL cases in general, you can write down, okay, so today I'm gonna have flashcards and just really try to only do direct solves according to the case that I'm trying to figure out. And on other days, I can just do time solves. On Tuesday, I'm gonna do casual solves. On Thursday, I'm gonna do slow solves to improve look ahead. You know, just doing whatever you want and writing it down to stay on track, and then managing if you are improving at the rate that you want, and switching up how your schedule is written out if you aren't improving. Alright, my fifth tip for you guys is kind of a bonus because it helps you with your TPS and your look ahead. So scrambles that have the cross solved really help you out. So like what I mean by that is you see the cross is solved, and that's what we want. So if we have scrambles, you can also go in CS Timer, and they have scrambles that have the cross solved already. And what this helps out with is that if you're doing timed scrambles, you can take the 15 seconds of an inspection and just really look at all the pieces and how it's going to move around. So I can be like, okay, so I'm going to watch these two, the green and orange, while I'm solving this. So I'm not looking at the orange and blue right now, and I know exactly where the green and orange are going to be. It's going to be right here. And then right as I'm doing this, I'll see that this paired up, and then I'll see that these are where the last two pairs are. And that's how it really looks at the look ahead, and how you can like try to plan out the entire F2L inside of the 15-second inspection, except having the cross solved. So that's what the untimed scrambles does. But timed scrambles really helps you with your TPS because, like, if you have this case and you've been really wanting to figure out how to do that, what this does is, if you're having it timed, try to do it as fast as possible so that you can try to get it together. And if it doesn't, that means that that's good, because that means that you're improving. Because whenever you fail, it actually makes your brain, it makes it think like, oh, okay, so that's something that I need to work on, so let's just keep repeating that. And if you have a hard time like not looking at the pieces while you're solving, which will really stop you from using look ahead, that's like what is killing your look ahead. So if you try to do it as fast as you can, or with your eyes closed, and it ends up paired, then that's how you know, okay, so if I see this case again, then I know that I don't actually have to look at it. I can just do it and watch what the other pieces around it does. So I can, and then once you are able to do that, you can see this and then try to find another pair around it. So I'm gonna try to look at these two while I'm doing this, and I'll try predict where it's gonna be. So if I do this, if I do the moves to insert this into right here, where is this gonna be and how am I gonna solve that? Just do it with your eyes closed, and once you open your eyes, see if this is in the correct slot and insert it correctly, and see if the other two pairs if the other pair is where you thought it would be. So if you do all these, you really should have your times go up, and some of the top cubers, they all do flashcards, they all do schedules, they all know all the algorithms, they record, they do cross-solve scrambles, they do all this stuff, and that's how they get to that top level to really reach that like world ranking record holder. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I really hope this helps you. Really try to focus on all these steps and you should see your times improving a lot. I really hope that this video helped you, and thanks for watching. Bye.